Fear the Springheart, the dragonborn llama. Ha ha ha.
Springheart?
What's up?
I know you don't want to, but you're a little overdue for your reviews.
Well, I've been working on other videos. There was the Discord theory video, the trailer.
Do it.
Alright, fine. I will wave my flag of opinions for all to see. Oh, I'd rather not for this episode. So, after boasting and praising the 100th episode of My Little Pony, I was overwhelmingly disappointed over the next episode, Princess Spike. Spike episodes are becoming repetitive and predictable. Let's make Spike the focal point of a world-type building episode, have him mess something up, and then have no real consequences for his actions at the end. It's almost like the writers are trying to distract us with pretty new background ponies and places to hide the fact that they really don't know what to do with him. Yes, Spike is a baby dragon, and we expect him to make mistakes as he grows and matures. But then why do the Cutie Mark Crusaders have so many home run episodes, while Spike seems to continuously strike out? The two groups feel similar in age, so what's the problem? I think one of the problems with Spike episodes is that Spike never has anyone to really bounce off of for the whole episode. He's mostly alone for his episodes, monologuing to himself to try and justify what he's doing.
Princess Twilight will be rested, Princess Cadance will be proud, and Princess Spike deserves a little reward.
While the Cutie Mark Crusaders have each other to play off of. When paired off with another pony, Spike seems to do alright. But one thing that isn't alright is the fact that the writers continuously are using Spike for the butt end of a lot of slapstick comedy. And I don't mind slapstick comedy here and there when it's done right, but when it's mostly focused on one character, it just feels wrong. And it really makes me sad because I believe Spike has the potential to be a great character and to have wonderful episodes. Silver Quill and Dr. Wolf did a wonderful video on the subject, and I think you should take a look at it if you haven't. You probably have because they're pretty awesome and cool and—
Springheart, you're rambling.
Oh, sorry, just— This is so cool. So the premise of this episode is that Twilight has been working overtime planning and organizing a pony convention, summit, at Canterlot Castle. Spike is given a task. Make sure Twilight sleeps. So he does the best of his ability to do this by, well, pretending to be Twilight, which isn't that far of a stretch since Spike is her assistant and he's used to assisting her and he knows how she thinks. And he gives pretty good advice on her behalf. I mean, it's not his fault that the ponies misinterpret his advice. Let's both use the same hall at the exact same time as opposed to dividing the time in half because that would make logic and sense. But because it's a Spike episode, we must think illogically and do the opposite. It's just— But then Spike makes really bad choices because he has one thing in his mind. Twilight must sleep. And he's basically the same age as the Cutie Mark Crusaders, so the concept of certain tasks like trimming top-heavy trees that could potentially hurt a pony if they fell over, or fixing a broken water main doesn't properly process in his childlike Oh, pony feathers. I'm starting to understand where they were going with this episode. Fine, but I still don't like the episode. So overall, this episode was meh for me. It was predictable and was dripping with unnecessary karma-type consequences. And, I mean, the only real thing I really liked about this episode was the background ponies. So what did you think of the episode? Do you think there's still hope for a good Spike episode? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is Springheart the Llama, signing off and reminding you all, it's okay to be a drama llama!